come from a neighborhood that is doesn't have a lot of access to the arts, doesn't have a lot of access to innovation. I come from a family of truck drivers in Southeast Massachusetts. And coming to New York for the first time was an eye-opening experience, and NYU in particular was a place, and I hear, even just from the few introductions I've had already today, that it's really a kind of integrated way to learn. So it's not just CS and business, it's the two together. And for me, it was painting and business. Tech was, in my day, not as prevalent as it is today, and there sure wasn't an entrepreneurship center. So it was really about finding a place, finding an environment where I could create. And in those days, it was painting. And then very quickly during the dot-com era, it became technology. And now, today, I get most of my creative energy out through starting companies or initiatives. I always had these ideas that I wanted to bring to life. And it wasn't always in the form of a company. And so while I was at school, I was curating art shows, and I started a small artist residency program. One of the first things I did, I moved to Amsterdam as soon as I graduated, and I started an artist residency program there. And I wasn't thinking of it as a startup or a business. I just have always had this calling, these visions, these ideas, and I've never been able to sleep until you start making them a reality. It helps if you're a natural-born optimist, if you're going to be starting a company, because it is painful. There's a lot of glamour. Everyone's like, oh, I started a company, I just raised $10 million. And really, it's about try not to go gray and have a heart attack. It's about being on the brink of failure or homelessness almost the entire duration of your experience. It's about having to navigate, the highs and lows of near mental illness. I mean, it's the most intense career path I could imagine anyone choosing. What I tend to see is that there's a certain strategy and discipline and access that the people who have been to Stern Business School, Harvard Business School, all of those, they have, but there is a kind of vision that is necessary to make an idea great, to, again, inner drive that has nothing to do with something that you can learn in school. And so I think that's where, the other side comes. I remember sitting in an accounting class in this building, and it was, I think, my least favorite class I've ever taken. I was never going to be a finance major. But that's not what I do now. I need to understand those basic principles so that I can take these ideas that I have, and make sure that they're not pure fantasy.